Hi, I'm Kyleigh from Freedom Vans, and I'm here today to give you a tour of our latest conversion. This is a Ford Transit 148 extended all-wheel drive van, and we did a conversion for a very sweet couple who wanted to be able to fit their bikes with the wheels on inside of their van and still have the comforts of a nice big bed, split kitchen, and a large shower. So let's go ahead and start in the interior today. So starting in the entryway, this was actually an addition from the clients. They added this nice walk-off mat right on this step. And this walk-off mat is really great for cleaning off your shoes before you enter into their nice light interior. In the front of their van, this is their hangout space. So they have their two front seats. The nice thing about the Ford Transit is that you can sit here pretty comfortably with your feet on the ground. I'm about 5'5" and I feel really comfortable here. In the Sprinter van, the seats are a little bit higher, so it's not as comfortable to sit and swivel your seat around and hang out unless you have a raised floor in the back here. But the Transit, this is a great hangout spot, super comfortable. We added a removable lagoon mount table. So this can swivel around. You have a good spot really for the driver's seat if you wanted to have a nice great working space, or you can swivel this around and have a spot in between both seats. There's a lot of flexibility with the way that you can set up this table for the two people hanging out here. Behind the two front seats, we have a wet room. So the idea behind this wet room is that they wanted it to be counter depth. So they have a nice wide aisleway here and maintain some space in the front area of their van. But they also wanted to have a larger shower. So the way that we accomplished that is that the shower curtain comes out and clips up here. And then the bottom magnetizes into this tray here, so they have a nice big shower space. Inside of this wet room, their toilet is also located. In the center of the van, we have a split galley kitchen system. So this gives them a lot of countertop and working space in the kitchen to work with. We have overhead cabinets above the kitchen for storage, a microwave cabinet. This is a dual burner propane stove top, which is great because it comes with its own backsplash here. And then we have their water filter faucet, a big giant semi-professional faucet with a nice big square sink. The sink's really deep. Their countertops are made of a rosemary solid surface Corian material, which is very light and easy to clean. And in the front of the split galley, they have a refrigerator that will be very easy to access from the sliding door. So very easy to load groceries in, come in and cook some amazing meals on the road. In the back of the van, we have their bed area, storage, gear storage, and in this van, we incorporated an electric bed. So this was a huge design point for the entire van. It was to incorporate an electric bed. A big goal of theirs was to be able to put bikes in here without having to take the wheels off each time. And we were able to accomplish that by having a bed that can go up to the ceiling when not in use. Underneath the bed, we have this storage. So we've got these bungees for easy to access storage. And underneath the cabinets, we have their water system on the passenger side and then their power system on the driver's side. We went for a 300 amp hour lithium battery bank in this van. They do not have an AC and they do not have an induction cooktop. So their main draw really is the microwave. Otherwise, they're really running lights, their diesel heater, which doesn't take very much power. And so I think 300 amp hours is more than enough for this build. In the power enclosures, we have access, so you can see our power system in this nice big vented cabinet here. And then on the other side, we have their water system cabinet, which you can see, and there's some extra storage in there next to the electric water heater. In the back of the van, you can see we have this pretty headboard, which we chose this piece strategically because it has a nice dip to go around the top door latches. And then below here we have their gear trays. So this just makes it really easy to access their gear from outside of the van. These are 500-pound rated full extension slides, and they lock in and out of place. So with these fully extended, you can easily grab whatever it is that you want to grab from either side. We also added some access to power back here. So they have a DC outlet and an AC outlet right here. Inside of one of the cabinets, they also have outlets. That way they can use power from bed as well. And then on the other side here, where the power system is, we have their outdoor shower, their water fill. This is a light so that when you're filling your tank, you can open up this cabinet and turn on this light and you can see the tank pretty easily. They also have a water fill monitor underneath the sink, so they can also monitor it that way if this is hard to access with their gear here. So moving outside of the van, we did add some extra additions to their roof. So they have this roof rack. This is the Flatline Co. Roof rack, which is pretty simple to install and use. I think that it's a great DIY option. On the side of the roof rack, we mounted these lights on both sides so that when they're parked at night, they can turn on the lights. I guess when they're driving at night too in a remote area, but this just creates lots of light around the van. And then on the roof, we have a 390-watt solar panel, their exhaust fan in the back, and they also have an LTE booster with a electric up-down ratchet. Well, that is a wrap on this van tour. These clients already have gone on their first trip in it and are loving their van. I'm so excited for them and all of their adventures. If you like this video, tell us why in the comments. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.